What's up, mountain bikers? I recently picked up a new toy. I got the Jumpack. Yes, I'm wearing a jump. And this thing is absolutely incredible. It's so much fun. So let's get it out. I'm gonna show you how it works. So really it's just a backpack and it sets up super easy. Aside from its portability, my favorite feature of this ramp is its versatility. You may have been able to tell when I first showed the ramp that it is modular. Each piece can be attached and reattached at the pivot points by a single 6mm hex bolt. And it's really easy to do, and if you carry a multi-tool, which I'm assuming you do when you ride, you'll have it with you at all times. This means that you really have 3 ramps in one. You have a beginner ramp with almost no kick at all. You have an intermediate ramp with just a little bit more kick, but still pretty safe. And then you have the advanced ramp that has a lot more kick. So you have a ramp for every rider. First, we're going to take a look at the beginner setting. Anybody can hit this. My 5-year-old has just no problem. And if you are completely new to jumping, have never had your bike in the air, this is for you. It's perfect. So I'm just gonna hit it a couple times so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, here we go. Now I'm gonna play with the intermediate setting. If you're comfortable getting a little bit of air, this is for you. It has enough lip to where you can pop off of it, but it's still low enough to where you can probably roll off the end and be okay. Probably. I haven't tested that, so let's hit it. Alright, now we're going to do the full thing. This full ramp. As you can see, it's a decent length. Probably about 5 feet tall, and it's got a decent lip on it. It's nothing super crazy, but if you're not someone who's used to steep lips, it'll get you comfortable. So let's set it up and hit it. Here we go. Once you want to call it a day, or you just want to move locations, the ramp packs up as easily as it sets up. And while I'm packing it up, I just want to talk about the durability. This is the thing I was most worried about before buying this ramp. I am a large man. I'm 6'2", 245 pounds, and I wasn't sure that this thing was going to be able to hold my weight, despite all of the reviews I read. Well, it does. I have several hits on this thing, and at no point have I felt anything less than confident. I also want to go ahead and say that this is not a sponsored video. I am not affiliated with Jumpack. I just bought it because I thought it would be fun. And it exceeded expectations. So if you're thinking about a portable ramp, I would strongly recommend checking this one out. Now let's get this thing out of the street and go find some good dirt landings.
So now I'm just kind of cruising around a local park looking for some good transitions. Just found my first one set up, did a few jumps. It was good. Now I'm gonna go find another one. The reason I look for a transition is while you can land this thing to flat and it'll work, if you can find a transition, you just, A, it's more fun, and then B, you'll start to get more confident. You'll go higher, you'll go further. It's all good. So if you can find a transition, do it. If you live in a place where there is nowhere you could possibly have one, you've got two options. You could make one somewhere, or you can land a flat, and it's still lots of fun. I can't stress that enough.
One of the cool things about this ramp is you can kind of gauge your skill when hitting an actual gap. And what I mean is you can find a good transition, set the ramp up, and then you can kind of move it around to see how far you can get. We've gotten up to about 12 feet so far. I think today I was getting up to about 8 or 9. So it's just something that you can play with in another way that you can continue to progress.
So there you have it. That's the Jumpack. You can literally get air anywhere, and it's really fun. Comes in at just under 300 bucks, and for me, worth every penny. I've used it a lot. I just kind of keep it in my truck. For you, you have to make that decision for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any other products you'd like to see me review or trails in the San Diego area you think I should check out, let me know in the comments. Thank you for hitting the trails with me today, getting some air, and I'm looking forward to our next ride.